So we've got a reoccurring situation here in America that I see on TikTok and YouTube and all the various platforms, including Facebook and Instagram, where we're watching police officers go into public forums and arrest, tase, and just overstep and overreach, in my opinion. I just watched a disturbing video where a guy was at a government meeting and asking legitimate questions. He was taking a little longer to, spit out whatever he wanted to spit out. But we have a thing called freedom of speech here in this country. And, I know that, I shouldn't say I know, I don't know. Maybe you can help me. I believe that the young people, and when I say young, anybody under the age of 40, current day, does not really see the value in privacy, in your own privacy. They don't see the value in your freedoms, in my freedoms, in our freedoms, we the people. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, our right to bear arms. There's things that everything's kind of getting flip-flopped and turned around here. What's disturbing to me is that our young people if you don't agree with what's going on, it's our freedom to vote, it's our freedom to speech, it's our freedom to assemble, it's our freedoms as America to be able to share with others our dissatisfaction, right or wrong. But the majority is always going to, the majority should rule. If we have a majority of morons, then we will have moronic laws. If we have a majority of simple minds, then we will have simple laws. As things get more complex, and we are a litigious world, and things get more complex and out of sorts. An example of this would be back 20 plus years ago, 30 plus years ago, when the first lawsuit was won, when a person spilled their hot coffee on them, sued McDonald's, and won millions of dollars because they burnt themselves with the hot coffee. And I guess the reason behind them winning the lawsuit was the fact that the cup did not say that the coffee was hot. I believe that was the beginning of the stupidity. Fast forward to today, there's a lot of stuff. Talk about it in the comments. Tell me, make another video about it. It's awesome. I love it. But here's the thing. Where we're at today, we have guys standing up, arguing, saying that they're not guys. We have gals standing up, arguing, saying they're not gals. We've got guys and gals standing up, saying that they're neither. We've got lawmakers saying that we cannot articulate, we cannot define what a female is. We've got government officials that are saying that men can become pregnant. Not only women can become pregnant. The narrative today is that I can say something as obscene and as Jerry Springerish as possible. There is no more shock value in that. It is just that you are supposed to go along with my stupidity. And if you do not go along with my stupidity, guess what? You then are a racist or some sort of ist. What do you have to say? We're talking about things here that matter to you, matter to me. We the people. The Spence Work, the network that talks about things that matter to you, that matter to me. I'm kind of beside myself when I watch a man. He didn't use any profanity. He was very respectful. He was passionate about what he was talking about and asked 3 questions and then was removed and tased and arrested. I believe that department should be held accountable. I believe that man should receive hefty compensation for his pain and anguish that he went through, the embarrassment, and quite frankly, the laws that were broken in order to detain, arrest, and beat the crap out of him. This is bullcrap. And you know what? I got to say something. I don't know who you are on the other side of this camera, but I feel the same way if it was you. You don't have to believe like I do. You don't have to look like I do. But at the end of the day, if I'm at an assembly with you and you're saying something that I don't agree with, and then the police come in and they want to arrest you for saying something that I don't agree with, I think that's wrong too. You should have your voice. You should have your 15 minutes, your 15 seconds, whatever the forum is, to be able to voice your opinion. That's what makes this country great. And if we're going to take that away, if we're all going to stand by, see, I don't think it's just the police that were bad in this situation. I think it was every bystander in that meeting that did nothing and allowed that man to be arrested. You have the bully, you have the victim, and then you have everybody else that's watching. I hold the people that are watching more accountable than the actual bully that's doing the beating. Does that make sense? Whew. Like, follow, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Spence Works. Mark it down, mark it. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies. I don't care. God bless you. Spence is out.